The Whipping Boy by Sid Fleischman. Chapter 17, Petunia to the Rescue. The bear came snarling down the embankment. Rising on its hind legs, it bared its teeth and bellowed out a thunderclap of a roar. Cutwater dropped the prince and was off like a greyhound. Hold-your-nose Billy, his eyes round as snowballs, went charging off into the river. He raised a great splash, and if he didn't know how to swim, he learned instantly. Jemmy reared back, but now Betsy gave a whistle and the bear stopped in its tracks. "Good boy, Petunia. That'll do, darling." She slipped the rope back around the bear's neck. Then she bent over the prince. "The low-down bullies, laying stripes on a boy's back." With the bear sniffing him, Prince Brat didn't move a muscle. "Rein in your beast," he whispered stiffly. "Oh, don't be afraid of Petunia. Gentle as a kitten he is. Here, let me tend to your poor hide." "No." "Give us a look." "Thank you, no," the prince exclaimed. "Lummy, ain't you a brave one? Must sting something dreadful?" Jemmy watched the prince slowly raise himself off the mud flat. He felt a growing amazement. Prince Brat, a brave one? It didn't seem possible, but gah! There was a cast-iron streak of pluck in him. The prince moved his arms and shoulders. He winced, but then began to brush himself off. "Steady on your legs?" Jemmy asked. "Steady." "You should have yelled and bellowed. That's what they wanted to hear." "And humble myself," muttered the prince. "You never did." Jemmy gazed at him for a thoughtful moment. Then he indicated the two highwaymen. Cutwater had vanished, and Hold-your-nose Billy was trying to keep from drowning. "Let's be on our way. They're sure to be back after us." "Not if you travel with me," said Betsy. "Me and Petunia." Jemmy found the horsewhip where Hold-your-nose Billy had dropped it. Betsy and the bear had already started up the embankment, and the boys followed. "Larks," whispered Jemmy. "Ain't we a puckered sight, the both of us? Torn up and scruffy, at least no one'll take you for a prince." Not far off lay the coach on its side. "Hanged if I caught sight of that steep rise off to the side of the road," exclaimed Captain Nips. "Tipped us over, as you see." "Either your horses need spectacles," said Betsy, "or you do." Together with Petunia, they lifted and pushed up the rigged coach. They piled in it and were off. Betsy and her dancing bear rode inside with the prince. Jemmy decided to sit with Captain Nips to watch for road hazards. They reached the city without further incident, except for being stopped by soldiers. The king's men were clearly looking for the vanished prince, but when a bear poked its head out the door window, the soldiers stepped back and quickly waved the coach on. And that's the end of Chapter 17.